What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Justin Totino, but you may call me Mr. J, and welcome back to my playthrough of Injustice 2's story mode. The start of the story showed us that after Batman and his insurgency toppled Superman and his regime, that although all are quiet in the cities of Gotham and Metropolis, and likely around the world, the public is still a little worried about their safety and whether they should be going back and living their lives as normal or not. Batman has created a secret organization slash worldwide computer watch system called Brother Eye, which I guess is where that name Brother Eye Vault comes from. And he's employed other superheroes, including Harley Quinn, who is now on the side of good, continuing her story from the last game, as well as Black Canary and Green Arrow from another Earth, not the same Green Arrow from the first game, but just another Green Arrow. And they've discovered that Gorilla Grodd in Gorilla City is recruiting or has an army of supervillains that he is calling the Society. So let us continue and see what happens.
I never meant to.
You coward. We are at war with these animals. You think you're better than him? You let the Joker keep on killing. You couldn't save Lois or Jason or anyone.
Oh, looks like I'll get the you guys will get the recap
That's
here
enough.
anyway.
Let's go. But the inmates.
Not today.
So this was 5 years ago, during / just before the events of the first game.
It's been years since the regime fell.
And this is
Superman's behind bars. Damian, my own son,
It seems that
is there
Batman,
with him.
his identity
But
is
we
now
can't
made
ever
public.
forget why we put them there. We must stay vigilant.
I thought your goal was to reassure people, Mr. Wayne. You're not alone in rebuilding Gotham and Metropolis. But if we don't change some minds soon...
Thought that's why you hired that overpaid PR firm, Lucius.
Convincing folks to move back to these cities is a lot harder when they're afraid someone's gonna knock them down again.
Superman's never getting out. I made that clear.
But Wonder Woman, Black Adam, Aquaman, they're still out there somewhere. And seemingly immune to prosecution. I know you built Brother Eye to keep tabs on all those loose ends, but the public doesn't know.
Brother Eye's secrecy is critical. Our enemies can't fight something they don't know exists.
Well, then at least follow one bit of advice we paid those PR people so much money for.
What's that?
Be a little less Batman, a little more billionaire playboy. Get out around town in the daylight. And smile. Focus groups show people feel safer when they see you smile. That would be your other job. Bruce, consider widening your circle of trust. Nobody wins all by themselves. Not even you.
As a reception area, this place needs a lot of work.
Dinah, Oliver, thanks for coming on short notice.
You're lucky we found a sitter.
My great-grandfather built the original Gotham Underground. But these days, it's the Batcave. And this is Brother Eye.
More like the Eye of Sauron. Surveillance hub?
More than that. A communications hub, linking every satellite and server on the planet. It warns us when trouble's coming, and guides us when trouble's here.
Must take a real genius to operate.
I don't know about genius. but I do got a PhD. Dinah's hubby. You sure came a long way.
A world away. But the change of scenery is nice.
I was surprised you called, Bruce. Things seem to be going well. So, what's up?
Dismantling the regime created gaps in global security. We're covering them where we can, but we're stretched thin, vulnerable. Harleen, show them what you found.
Righto, Bats. Gorilla Grodd. Everyone's favorite talking ape. He's got himself a band of bozos. Calls them the Society.
My mole in Gorilla City says Grodd's planning something big. But what, where, when, we don't know.
One thing we do know, Scarecrow's gonna ship Grodd a buttload of fear gas from a hideout in Slaughter Swamp. Very mosquito-y.
Good thing I packed my bug spray.
I need you three to stop that gas before it gets to Grodd.
Not joining us for the party?
Unfortunately, I can't leave Gotham without worrying the public.
Don't worry, Bats. With this crew on the job, what could go wrong?
I know I'm the new guy, but you really trust Harley?
She's a different person since Joker died. Mostly.
Can they move any faster? I don't need Grodd taking my head off because your boys are too slow.
Fear not, Deadshot. We'll be ready for tomorrow's attack.
Robert Englund as Scarecrow. Perfect. Swamp Thing. Oh, Poison Ivy. That makes more sense.
Fancy meeting you here.
Keep them moving. I'll see what that's about.
Red, I ain't seen you in forever. You here to take down these punks?
Quite the catch, Ivy.
Red, you're with them?
Your man, Bruce, was supposed to better care for the green. All he's done is remodel the concrete jungles of Gotham and Metropolis. Where I sit, there's not much difference between him and Superman.
Ugh. You're a few cones short of a pine if you think your new friends care about the green.
Grodd will keep his promises, or he'll be my next victim.
Oh, Red, why are you making me do this? Let me get you out of here, girl. We can team up again. Drive all the boys crazy, you know, like the old days.
The old days were fun, but these days I'm all business.
Ooh. The one that does the voice of Poison Ivy sounds like the same woman from the Arkham games. I'm not sure who the voice actress is, but
This Holly's all revved up.
what the hell is that thing? It's like a little plant raptor. Yeah. Oh. Harley seems to play the same way as she did in the first game.
Ready for more fun?
As long as it's rough. was for you.
Face your fears.
Please. I used to huff this stuff for kicks.
Then you'll appreciate my new formula.
Yeah, he looks so dope.
You have a high tolerance, but everyone has something to fear.
Oh gosh.
Your last breath draws near.
Oh man.
You're a real buzzkill.
That's cool.
Ugh, instant hangover.
We're not done yet.
What? Just fighting him again? Oh. She fears the Joker. I guess that's how they can explain that the Joker's in the game. It's Jared Leto.
Holly, darling. Look at you. Such a big girl. Cosplaying a superhero. LARPing in the Batcave. But you hear it, don't you?
Hear what?
The real you, buried under the floorboards. Scratch, scratch, scratching to get out. The one who cut her friends' throats. And laugh about it.
Nice.
That's my girl. Oh, Harley. Always such a disappointment. Why do I bother?
Ain't no slick fella with a cheap suit and cheaper grin telling me who I am ever again. We had mad love once upon a time, but now
Reference.
that's over, Mr. J.
Oh, I guess that's a way for them to get the costume slash gear stuff in the game, in the story mode gameplay as well. Shit. Joker plays the same way as the first game as well. Dang it.
Nice.
Is there anything to use around here?
You're taking the fun out of this.
Learn to take a joke, pal.
Are you crying?
Nobody puts Harleen in a corner. Let's go before it dankens away.
Is that how that would work? Now Swamp Thing's angry.
This swamp is protected.
Swampy. I heard you were dead.
I guard the green, the plant life of Earth. As long as it lives, I cannot die.
Swampy, wait. It ain't us you wanna bash. We're the good guys.
Good, bad, I care little for humanity. But I do care when my swamp burns.
Hello, viewer. Thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate it. If the previous NetherRealm games are any indication, this is the last fight that we'll have as Harley Quinn. And it will be moving on to a new chapter soon. Oh, that was quick. Wasn't expecting that. Jesus, took a lot of...
Cease this game.
It's not a game no more.
Aw.
Mama always said I had a black thumb. Now you ready to be all ears? It's Scarecrow and his goons you want. They're mixing toxic gas right in your backyard. We came to stop them.
I see. If they return, I will be ready.
Ah, Swamp Thing, you are amazing. If you ever want on the team, we'd love to have ya.
I would consider that, should our interests align. For now, go. This swamp must heal.
Supergirl.
were you?
Just in the clouds, listening.
If someone saw you...
How many times have we told you? It's too dangerous outside Kahndaq.
I spent decades lost in space, stuck in hypersleep until Adam found my ship. And now I'm cooped up here.
How can we make you more comfortable?
Let me out. Diana, you've taught me what my powers can do. This world needs help. Earth's people are so divided. They're always fighting.
That's the world without Kal-El. Batman has eyes everywhere. He can't know about you before we're ready.
I'm not afraid of some guy in a mask. Ugh! I can bend steel with my bare hands.
So could your cousin.
Well, what good are these powers if I can't even help Kal-El?
We will, Kara. Just like you and I freed Diana from Themyscira.
The time will come. We'll save Kal-El, and Batman will answer to us.
Our best chance to stop Grodd is a preemptive strike.
Sounds more military than vigilante. You try calling the army?
There is no army. Not yet. To break up the regime, we had to start from the ground up.
So, what? Us three extradite Grodd from under his entire guerrilla army.
Grodd's their alpha. Take him down, and the others will submit. But be wary of running into other members of his society. They're more coordinated than we knew.
Next stop, Gorilla City.
Guess I better call the sitter. Mommy and Daddy are coming home late.
If this is more than you and Ollie are comfortable with, Dinah, I'll have Blue Beetle and Firestorm take over.
No. We can do this.
You've been out of the fight a long time. You have a family.
Your family too, Bruce. I couldn't be there to finish the fight against Superman. I'm damn sure finishing this one.
And that was Chapter 2 of Injustice 2 Story Mode. So we know that Scarecrow is producing apparently a new, stronger toxin, delivering it to Gorilla Grodd and his supervillain society, for what reasons we shall soon see. And Supergirl was, instead of being discovered by Clark or whoever else would have found her when she arrived to Earth, was found by Black Adam, and we can assume during the whole regime of Superman. So she doesn't know any better. She's sort of like, the outcast in this situation. But that seems like a good place to take a break. So we will be back in just a few short minutes to continue on to Chapter 3 of Injustice Story Mode and see if Batman's Brother Eye team can take down Gorilla Grodd and his society. So if you're watching this live, thank you very much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If you're watching this on YouTube later on, you could click on the end title card that comes up. It'll go right to the next video, or you could click on the one next to it to see another video game playlist on my channel, or you could do none of those. It's really up to you. I don't mind. But thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you in just a little bit.